Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is another cook with me video and I'm going to be making ogbono soup today. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make the ogbono soup. Are you ready? So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using to make the ogbono soup. Here I have the chicken stock here. I have blended crayfish. I have my Pomo, which is the cow skin in English. I have dried ugwu leaves. This has been washed already. I have dried fish. I have smoked prawns. I just realized that this is actually called smoked prawns. And this is the ogbono here. And then this is my chicken. This is the palm oil, this is my pepper and my seasoning. Now let's get it started. So first things first, I am going to use my ogbono. Right? This is the ogbono. And I'm going to mix it with hot oil, okay? And make it into a paste. That is what I'm going to do. So I have my hot oil here. So this is a mixture of palm oil with ogbono, right? And I'm just making it into a paste. As usual, you have your clean pot. So I'm going to turn this on and put it on medium. So the first thing that is going into the pot is the chicken stock. Okay, we're going to be using the chicken stock to make the ogbono. I'm going to add water at some point, but that depends. But I'm going in first with the chicken stock. I'm going to increase this for a while so that this can get hot really fast. Now that the chicken stock is boiling really hot, the next thing I'm going to add to this is crayfish, the blended crayfish. I'm going to add all this to it, and then I'm also going to add some dry pepper. I'm going to use 2 spoons of this, 2 spoons of dry pepper. That's okay. And then I'm going to stir it. Now I'm going to go in with my Pomo, which is the cow skin. And then I'm going to add the dry fish next. And the smoked prawns. I'm going to add the smoked prawns as well. Oh, it had some water in it. But it's been washed properly. So now that we have all this stuff in it, we're gonna wait for it to boil again. We're not gonna add seasoning right now because I'm using chicken stock to make this. So I'm going to taste it to see if I need to add seasoning. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for this to boil. Okay. Now that this is really boiling, it's time to add the ogbono mix into this. Remember that I mixed the ogbono with some palm oil, with some hot palm oil. So I'm going to add this right now into this. So now I'm just going to stir this properly. I'm going to keep stirring till it's a bit smooth. I'm just going to keep stirring. So now that I'm stirring, I'm gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna add the chicken to it. I'm not using all, I'm just gonna use a few pieces of chicken. I didn't fry my chicken this time around. I'm just using boiled chicken. So I'm gonna wait for that to cook, and then we're going to add the dried ugwu leaves. This is the last thing to add to the ogbono soup. So this is what the ogbono looks like right now. It depends on how thick you want it to, be, but I added some water to this. I'm just going to allow it to cook. I forgot to mention I didn't add seasoning or salt, and that's because I used the chicken stock to cook this soup, so there was no the seasoning or the salt was not necessary, so I didn't use that. So always make sure that you taste it to be sure. If you're using chicken stock, make sure you taste it before you add more seasoning or more salt to it. So I'm just going to allow this to properly cook, and then the last thing I'm going to add would be my dried ugwu leaves, and that's it. Now it's time to add the dried ugwu leaves, so let's do that. So I'm just gonna stir this, just mix it. So this is what the ogbono looks like after I added the ugwu to it, the vegetable. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful and it's delicious too. So this is how I like my ogbono to be. I don't like it too thick. This is just how I like it, and of course this is going to last me for another 1 week or 10 days. I'm just gonna store it in the fridge or the freezer, and I'm gonna eat it with eba or poundo yam. Yes. So I'm just gonna leave it for 8 minutes, and that's it. The ogbono is ready. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm just gonna turn this off. It's ready. Can you see? So beautiful. Looks delicious. Can you see? There's so many things in it. We have pomo, we have dried fish, we have crayfish, we have smoked prawns, we have ugwu. We have different things in it. tell me in the comments if you like ogbono. Let me know if you like ogbono soup. Alright guys, so the ogbono soup is ready. As you can see, it's ready, and that's the end of this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye. So this is going into the freezer. And as usual, clean everywhere. Make sure it's clean. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.